I told people about the game. I told them. They're like, man, Patriots winning streak could continue. Nah. I knew this was the end of the winning streak. The winning streak would end. But it's not like we're like 2-9 or something ridiculous. We're as of right now still in first place, and even with if the Denver Broncos win tonight, which I think they will, but if they lose, I won't be obviously too upset as a Patriots fan. We still hold the tiebreaker. Obviously we beat the Broncos pretty handily at home, so if the playoffs started today, we'd be the 1 seed, they'd be the 2 seed. So, but you gotta give credit to the credit's due. Aaron Rodgers. For anyone that hasn't followed me on Twitter, the link will be down in the description box. If anyone hasn't followed me on Twitter, they would know that they haven't yet. They wouldn't know, but if you have followed me on Twitter, you would know that I've said it before. Once Brady, Breeze, and Manning retire, Rodgers is the number one guy. He's the number one quarterback in the NFL. Now, some may say, "Oh, what about Andrew Luck?" Rah, 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 rah. To me, Andrew Luck, obviously the guy's talented, there's no question about it, but to me, Luck just throws too many interceptions. Like, the guy could throw for like 323 yards, have like 3 touchdowns, but also have like 2 or 3 interceptions in there. And I'm sitting there going, okay. So, to me, Rodgers would, and I think can will be, number one quarterback in the National Football League. But here it is today. And obviously, he put up one hell of a stats. 368 yards, 2 touchdowns. The killer one was at the end of near the end of the second quarter. The one that, it's ironic too, because I said it to myself, wow, and I jinxed it. I swear to God, I jinxed it. I said, wow, we've been shutting down Jordy Nelson for basically the first half. One of the top receivers in the NFL, Jordy Nelson. And Darrell Revis just let him go past him for, I think it was like 32 yards, I believe, 32-yard touchdown. And granted, I mean, the defense in the first half was horrendously bad. We obviously got better in the second half, thank God. But the first half was just horrendously bad. The only one that actually did anything was Darrell, other than that one play. I mean, yeah, Hightower had that sack, but everybody else was like, Browner, where the hell were you? Patrick Chung didn't show up. Kyle Arrington was like, I'm here, but I'm not doing anything. So it was just kind of irritating to say the least. But anywho, Brady, he didn't have a bad game really. I mean, near the end, it didn't look too good for him. But by the way, I said this before to people. You can't predict who's going to be the good running back for the Patriots. 1 week is Jonas Gray, the next is Legarian Blunt. This week, Bolden had a touchdown. I'm sitting here going, I'm telling you, drive Shane Vereen. That's the only safest bet you'll ever get. The only reason why it's a safe bet because LOL, he's like our 4th receiver. But anywho, there were some killer points at the game. Obviously, Gronkowski, he played very well, but near the end, there was that one drive that we went empty with that Gronk. First of all, before I get into that, there were some questionable plays. First of all, we didn't go in on 4th inches. I don't know why we go 4th and short that one drive. I don't understand that. Then they said when they got a touchdown or was it when they got a field? I think it was when they got a field goal. Yeah, it was when they got a field goal. Randall Cobb, I swear to God, was at least a couple inches away from getting the first down. They just gave it to them. And I'm sitting here going, what the hell? But anyways, late in the game, Gronkowski, he dropped what looked like it could have been a touchdown. He dropped it right then and there. He should have had it. And then Brady gets sacked on 3rd down. He's 4th and 18. Gronkowski misses a rare field goal. He's usually relatively accurate. He's one of the more accurate field goal kickers in the NFL today. Not being biased, just look at his stats. Don't be like, oh, you're biased. No, look at his stats. But yeah, Gronkowski missed a field goal, and to me, that's literally when I said to myself, we're done. We're done. That's the game. And this was like, what, 2.5 minutes or so, 2.5 to 3 minutes ago. And then obviously Rodgers gets the first down to, I believe it was the Cobb again. And Brady dropped the F-bomb. He's like, oh, and everyone's on Twitter freaking like, hey, Brady get that. I'm sitting here going, are you kidding me? Peyton Manning got mad at a freaking scoreboard operator. and the team won. Don't give me that story. Don't give me that story. All right, Brady. Oh, he's about a lot of shared emotion. Supposed to be a goddamn robot, apparently. Shit. Anywho's, but yeah, obviously, it was a good game. Patriots got the Chargers up next in San Diego. Oh, Chargers cool. And that's a nifty game to call because obviously, if we would have won the game, hypothetically speaking, I would say we would have lost that game in San Diego for sure. Now it's like, okay, the Patriots rarely lose back-to-back games. The Chargers, I mean, yeah, they beat the Ravens. They came back and won, but the Chargers, you don't know what you're going to get out of the Chargers. Just put it that way. I mean, they're a talented roster. You look at the roster, they're talented. But then you go and see them in games, and you sit there going, what the hell? So, it's one of those things, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we won. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. So it's like a 50-50, literally a coin flip for me. I might have to do that when I predict the game. I'll be like, But anyways, like I said, good game by Aaron Rodgers. Patriots lose. Final score, 26-21, Green Bay. And, that's it for me. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I think it's some sort of way before in this video. Sorry, but I think we need this loss because obviously we were rolling over teams. This is like one of our closest games we've had. I think it's the closest game we've had since the game against the Jets, I believe. Because then, we blew up the Bears, we blew up the Colts, we blew up, who the hell did we play last week? Detroit, and now obviously we're losing a close one to Green Bay. So that's it. No else to say. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. And hopefully we get the win next week. We'll see.